Hi there, it's time for another What I Eat in a Day video. Today we're going to start out with a warming apple smoothie. This is one of CHERI'S famous recipes that people love. It's become a favorite, especially when it's cold outside, which it is right now at my house. So I'm going to make the warm apple smoothie with a few little variations. All of the recipes, of course, vary as you want. Change them up, make them your own. So warm apple smoothie sounds kind of weird. I know I was a little frightened of it before I tried it, but when I did try it, it hits the spot. It's got cinnamon in it, which is a warming spice anyway, and we're going to heat it a little bit in the Vitamix by letting it run longer so that it actually heats. All the ingredients are going to be either room temperature or warm. And the one thing that's going to be warm is usually what's frozen, which is banana. I need to get some out of the freezer and I'm going to put it in the microwave to soften it. I'm just going to take one banana. This is a 1 serving size. It's a very generous smoothie. So that's about a banana's worth. Maybe spinach, romaine lettuce. The recipe, as I'm going to give it to you in the cheat sheets, go to thewateringmouth.com/cheat sheets and you can sign up to get those. So you get the recipes. The recipe has kale in it, but I didn't have any kale, so I'm using spinach. Size. So I'm just going to throw these in here. And if you want to measure, that's probably about close to 4 cups. I'm just going to stuff in some spinach. I usually don't measure. I just throw it in. So that's probably about, guessing, 7 cups of greens. So it's a great start for your day to start getting your GBOMBS in early. So we've got a banana, one thing you can do to help us the flavor of a smoothie when you're transitioning from a standard American diet kind of milkshake to a smoothie is to add some sweet dried fruit. I'm going to put 1 medjool date in this one. You can always start with 2 medjool dates when you first transition, and then back down to 1 and then no dates. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of nuts. And of course, dates are all different sizes. Make sure you take the pit out. So it's just 2 tablespoons of oats and water. Use a cup of water. Thickness of a smoothie depends on how thick you like it. 1 tablespoon actually of flaxseed. This is cardamom seed. I just happen to have some, so I'm just going to use a little bit of it. You can use ground cardamom or leave it out. I have a dedicated coffee grinder. It's dedicated for spices. I'll use it for my flaxseed. All right, I think we got it all. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, I had it all the way up for about a minute. It's gorgeous, nice and thick. Okay, and I'm going to add about a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'm going to let it keep going so that it warms a little bit. All right, that was another 1.5 minutes, and you can feel the sides of the container. When it starts to warm up, you can feel that it's getting just a tiny warm, and when you take the lid off, you should see some steam wafting out. It's just a tiny bit warm. You could certainly run it a little longer if you wanted to. This is beautiful, yummy, gorgeous, silky, smooth, and there you go. Breakfast is ready. Enjoy the warm apple smoothie. I just want to caution you, don't think you can warm it, just any smoothie. Some smoothies do not work well. So any ones that we have on in our cheat sheets that say warm We've vetted them and we know they're tasty. So just want to let you know that this apple one is a particularly good one. So enjoy. Now for lunch, I typically have a big green salad. Dr. Furman says a salad is the main dish, and this salad is not your regular iceberg lettuce with a few tomatoes and celery on top. So I'm going to make this in a 2-quart Corelle bowl. This is green lettuce, kind of white looking, but it was from a green cabbage. This is organic arugula from Trader Joe's. 3-4 cups of salad here. I'm going to add some green leaf. I like to shred my own carrots. I have some red onion, some beets. I roasted beets the other day. It's gonna look like a bloodbath. If you don't like beets, don't use beets. Use something else. Sometimes I chop, sometimes I slice. Throw some more on the floor. A few little tomatoes. Maybe it's a walnut balsamic, Dr. Furman's recipe. I'll put that in the cheat sheets as well, so you have that recipe. So there's that, and then we'll finish up lunch with our berries. Because I've got some walnuts in the dressing, I'm not going to add seeds to the salad, but you certainly could add pumpkin seeds if you wanted to, or sunflower seeds. Lunch is ready. See you back here for dinner. And now a very quick, simple dinner. So I happen to have beans on hand in the refrigerator. These are adzuki beans. They're kind of like a black bean. They start out red, and as they cook up, they're kind of black. They're pretty simple, plain. I just cook them to have on hand. This is some hummus that I made, so I've got it on hand. Some salsa that I love, the Green Mountain Gringo brand. Some broccoli and some portobello mushroom. We're going to put all this together in a very simple dish. I'm going to do mine mostly in the microwave. You're welcome to use the microwave or do it on a stovetop, or however you want to heat things up. The equivalent to 1 button mushroom is what Dr. Furman suggests that we have daily, so that's going to be plenty. It's probably about 8 ounces of broccoli. I'm just going to trim this up. If you have pre-cooked mushrooms, all the better, but I'm just going to throw my mushrooms on with my broccoli and microwave them. Some nights we have soup. I'll cook it in the microwave about 2 minutes and we'll see how done it is. I don't like broccoli well done. I like a little crunch to it still. All right, I'm going to heat this first, and I'm going to heat the beans separately just because I want to keep a cover on them. About 2.5 minutes, see what it does. Okay, I've heated the broccoli and the mushrooms, and now I've got about a cup of beans. Piping hot. And then I'm going to use the same spoon just because I'm going to use up all the salsa. Strew some salsa. I love to have hummus available in the refrigerator. This is kind of drippy hummus. Use it for dressings or sauces. Use it as a base for different flavored dressings and sauces. Voila! Dinner is served. This is simple, yummy. If you want more spice, spice it up however you want to do it. Enjoy your GBOMBS. Perfect nutritarian eating day. Till next time. Hey there. I hope you're enjoying the recipes that I'm sharing with you. I wanted to ask you a question. What would help you in your Eat to Live journey? Support? Camaraderie? People doing this with you? Some help for questions? Some coaching? How about a vibrant group that's very lively and filled with people who are helpful and want to see you succeed. People who are cheering you on, people just like you who are eating to live in this world of hyper palatable foods. Well, if that's what you're looking for, you are in luck. You've come to the right place. The Eat to Live family, our membership program, is open next week. Click here to get on the waiting list to get all the information as it's available. Of course, this is hot off the press, so when you're watching this, if it's not the time that the membership is open, it will be again. So get on the wait list and you'll be the first to know when the family is available again. Hope to see you in there. Take care.